Oh, lift your head for me. Good. Nice easy adjustments right there. Your haircut, and thanks for having professionalism, washing your hands or using a Germex or something like that. Good, let this roll all the way down, Heather. Good, let this roll. There you go. Other side. You're already popping. Let this drop. There you go. On your back. Shoulder, hold on. That's a great one right there. So, head turn, hand here, reach this arm around. Good, roll back over. A little more right there. Let's check your ankles and your hips. So relax your hips on the table for me. There's a hip release. Hip release. Ankle. Now when we check the ankle, there's two adjustments that we do, most likely for this adjustment, for the ankle. So we're doing midfoot and we're kind of doing the cuboid too as well. There you go. Put your feet up so they can see your zebra socks, hands on top of your head, head down, roll back to me, open up. Why don't you come around this side, Megan, so they can see. Take a breath in and out, let this relax. There you go.
Good. Okay, that's really gonna help. All right, so let's lift this up. So here we go. We're gonna bring this here. This goes here. Good. Now we're gonna get the SI joints. Breath in and out. Good. Good. This one we're gonna go up a little bit lower, actually, down to this lower portion of the sacrum. Good. Okay, awesome. Are you having any tension headaches at all?
Yes, all the time.
Okay. All right. Relax. Good. Good. Right here. Relax. Good.
Holy cow.
That moved awesome. Wow. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, that moved. Good. Let's do this side. Excellent. Okay, and the ankle. Good.
Hold your head down like that, or turn it.
So if you put your head down or turn,
Like that.
it just shoots into your chest.
Yeah, right into the back.
Your back, just takes your breath away.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like when I first came here,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It hasn't been like that for ages.
Outside, and you got this big, massive bulge of fluid, and then the spine goes back to normal again. So in there, you just got this masses of water just sort of floating underneath the skin there. Kind of takes up from that space to that space. He's in such bad trouble because his body's found a way to get the pressure off the nerve itself. But if I got him to drop his shoulders, or if I straightened him up, he'd just about hit the floor, I reckon. So if I just put a bit of pressure on this vertebra, see how he wants to run away from you? That's just the smallest amount of pressure there. Here's your problem.
Oh shit, I get it. No.
Does that go right through your chest, mate?
Yeah, that's like...
Yeah, that's the nerve pressure there. Alright, buddy. Because of how guarded these muscles are, I'm going to use a different contact to what I would normally use for this. I've got to get over this massive... Look at that, it's like a big valley of tissue there. Alright, this is not going to be easy for you, mate. I'll make it as gentle as I can.
Go for it. Oh!
Okay, slowly come off there.
Well...
Can you see that getting? I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Like, this is within seconds. Can you see that dip getting less?
It's like totally relaxed.
See this muscle's letting go.
10. Okay. Let's roll. Good. Let's go.
I heard that.
Wait, how old are you?
15.
And how old are you?
10.
So I gotta have a teenage, I can't say kids chiropractor. I have to have the teenage section. I'll put that on there.
Okay.
You're not a tween yet, Gabby. You're still a little.
Good.
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah, he called me this morning.
Right, good.
We have one on it. It's like,
Just to pull it down a little bit.
I did 7 massages at handstand and then 6. I mean, I was in
Okay, let's have you sit out.
Until you get around here, and then it's very open. Alright mate, let's go. This whole bone here is just kind of dropped back. And when you try and straighten it, it just gets caught.
Pushing on the back of the bone.
Yeah. Pulse into this
Yeah.
joint. Good. Hold it there, boys and girls. And what I'm going to do now is shove my thumb in here to brace it, and then we're going to open it up. So slowly open it up. Good.
Oh man.
That was good. Okay, now just slowly open it up a bit more. At least we've unhooked it.
Oh.
This bicep tendon's gone into spasm.
Oh, holy snap and that shit. Now I'm ready to dance.
Let's just back that flexion off a little. Yep. That whole bicep's just gone into spasm. So it's really guarding. Just got to get some pressure off this tendon. Okay, it's starting to back off now.
It actually feels like it's actually just
Letting go.
almost, yeah.
Yep. And just supinated a touch, like 5 degrees. That's it. Just let it go a little bit, mate. That's it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Felt that.
Just need to get this tissue to back off a little bit. Once we get that to back off, I'll be able to get that radial head a bit forward a bit more. Alright mate. And relax. And you just move it now as it's comfortable. That's heaps better. mate.
Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah.
The fact that you can now move it,
Yeah.
that's chalk and cheese to when you
Oh,
first.
shit, yeah.
Do you think you could handle this correction, or would you like me to continue?
Continue, I will handle
Yeah. If you've changed your mind, we can stop.
it. No, it's alright.
I'm just going to make a very, very small correction to start with. You might hear some noise or feel a little bit of movement down here, but don't worry, okay? Just relax. Relax. That's it. Yeah. Breathe slowly. Wide and more closed on that side. When I get it in the right place, it's going to be so much better for you. Beautiful. That was perfect. That'll be like a tidal wave coming. Pleasure.
Do that breath. Thank you.
My pleasure. See you later. You get lift off. That's going to be the best thing that ever happened to you, man.
So you just 3 so now 1.
I'm actually really excited to see what happens here.
It's gone last right here.
So he's going to go from here to here. His butt was there and his back was here and his head was over here. It looked like he was going to be stuck with that forever. Robbie, this is good.
Oh, mate. Actually, same his height.
Yeah, nearly.
Yeah.
Get taller, yeah.
Use my contact right about here, my middle finger on this side, and just use it this way. And then I want you to drop your shoulder. That was a pretty big release. Now it's still stuck on the left side a little bit, so what I'll do is I'm going to use my index finger right in here just a smaller move. So this is not going to be so big. Just a little bit like that. Just and all the way down. Just light. There it goes. A little bit here too. Just take a breath. And all the way up. And figure your toes. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
T10 area right in there. So I'm going to use this technique just to get a little bit of movement there. And let's have you go on the other side. And let's have you come forward. A lot of people don't think that they can get the T10 area on side posture, but it works really well. It's one of my favorite techniques. So you just get the contact where you want it, and you don't want to do the shoulder too deeply, but
Tiefe einatmen und bei der Ausatmung am Ende nochmal so richtig die Schultern fallen lassen und die Bauchmuskeln entspannen. Okay? Also tief ein und ganz aus. Füße loslassen.
So this process is pretty much like detective work.